Hello everyone and welcome to a short lecture on data types in R. Data types are something that you have to know if you are learning or practicing R, and this is a mandatory component of R for beginners. First, let's talk about what data types are. Data types, like I said, are a very important concept, and variables can store data of different types, and different types can obviously do different things. For example, numeric data can be added with one another. String data can be concatenated to each other. And one good thing in R is that variables, they do not need to be declared with any particular type. And this means that they can change type after they have been assigned. Okay, so let us see an example. Let us launch R. Okay, let me just zoom in a bit. Yeah. So let us say we have a variable called myvar and we give it the value of 1, and we can check the type of a variable by using the class function. So class myvar says numeric. Okay, great. But since the variables are not statically typed, which means that they are dynamic and can change on runtime, I can give a string value to this. So let us say I give my name to this variable myvar, and now when I check its type, it's a character, which means a string. Okay, this is useful. Now this will be very useful because R has a variety of data types, and each of these data types, like I said, can do different things, and you will need different data types to do different things in your program. Okay, now let us talk about the division of basic data types in R. So data types can be divided into 5 broad categories in R. First being numeric, which is a number. Now this can be with or without a decimal, it doesn't matter. Integers, these are numeric values without decimals, whole numbers. Then complex numbers, where there is an imaginary component also. As an example, 9 plus 3i. The number next to I denotes the imaginary part, 3 in this case. We have the character data type, which is also known as a string data type in many other programming languages. So now above, my name can be a string data type, a single letter can be a string data type. In fact, you can write numeric data within double quotes as a string data type. Lastly, we have the logical data type, which is the Boolean data type. This can take only 2 values, either true or false. And like I told you, you can use the class function to check the data type of a variable. Great. So now let us do a small example of data types in R. Okay. So let us say we have a variable and we assign the value 3.14 to this. Okay, and when we check its class, we expect it to be numeric because it is a number, and indeed it is numeric. Okay, but we can also change it to an integer at runtime, and to do that, you suffix the number with an L. And when you check its class once again, you will see that it has changed to integer. Okay, now you can also change this variable to a complex data type. So let us change it to 9 plus 3i, and when we check its class, complex as we expected. Okay, so now we can change it to a string as well. Okay, so sorry, let us give it my first name Vaibhav, and when we check its class, it is a character, a string class. And lastly, we can assign a boolean value to this. And just for fun, let us assign false to this. And when we check its class, you will see that it is logical, which means that we were able to change this variable's class in 5 of these examples. 3.14 1000L, 9 plus 3i, then we change it to a string webhub, and then lastly to a boolean value false. Great, so this was only a short video and I will see you in the next lecture. Bye.